Okay, so I'm on top of the mountain. Well, not quite on top of the mountain. I'm pretty close. I'm in Sun Valley in a gondola. And I came up here. One, I'm not skiing today. I don't ski anymore because I got in a really bad skiing accident about 6 years ago. Caused some mental issues for me. Finally, my brain healed, thankfully, from that. But had a really, really bad concussion and ended up not being able to look at a screen, TV, phone, computer for about a month. So not a really good time for me. So definitely not skiing. Not scared of skiing, but I'm smart. So get hurt one time, I think I'm good. So anyway, I'm in this gondola and I'm actually going to, I wanted to be backwards. I looked at it all the way up and started taking the photos and videos earlier, but I just want to share a couple things that were kind of on my mind as I was up on top of the mountain. I was sitting in a restaurant up here. I think you can see it. I was sitting in a restaurant looking out at this amazing, actually let me turn it. Looking at this amazing view. Somebody skiing. Just such an amazing view. And I realized that one, I mean, there's still a little bit more of a mountain to go. But what I see kind of financially and where people are in their life is like they're kind of stuck. And they view life and freedom and retirement as like that's a mountain that I don't even think I can climb. And I can't even imagine our kids today that are dealing with, prices sky high, with cost of living sky high. And they don't fully think through things like, paying $7 for a coffee or, paying $10 extra for DoorDash, like super insane. But, the reason why like what I thought, it was like, man, when you get finally to a place, like I'm not on top of the mountain, just like I wasn't on top of the mountain here. I couldn't go any further up because I would have to ski back down. So definitely not doing that today. But I had this amazing view. And if you'll notice that the view is different in every aspect of when you're at the bottom of the mountain, it's one view, right? You get to see all around you and you see that it's big, but when you get to a peak, you see things so different, right? There's such a vastness there and you see all these opportunities. And I think that's, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. But I am in the top 1% of the population today. I couldn't even said that even anywhere near that 7 years ago when I started on this journey with Tony Robbins. But I'm not in 0.01. And so I see things from a different view than a lot of people get to see just because I'm in a different place. But it's not that I'm better. It is that I'm more consistent. It is that I work harder a lot of times at the right things, right? So we can work really, really hard. We can bust our butt every single day. But if you're only getting paid minimum wage and you're only trading time for dollars, then there's a limit on how much you can do. So I'm not saying that I'm a harder worker. I've just found things that allow me to do what I'm skilled to do. And this year I'm committed to even going a step further than that, to actually step out, like figure out a way that I have built a system where I can use and automate things and people to help us help more people, right? Make more money, help more people, have more time. I think essentially everybody in the world, that's what they want to do. Again, that is the most beautiful view ever. Whistler's probably prettier, but this is really pretty view. And my mountain, when we build that house on top of the mountain, hopefully this year, I will have a view like that. Doesn't snow very often, but I thought about it like these gondolas are going up, right? So you get at the bottom of the mountain and you're like, there's just no way. Like, I can't climb up that mountain, right? There's snow, there's ice. I'm scared of heights. But you step right into the gondola, and the gondola just takes you right back up, and you get up there. Now you can't stop in between, right? There's, if you're scared, you just got to ride it all the way up. And then when you get up there, you see this huge vastness. You see things that are so totally different at the top than here at the bottom. And you just want other people to see the top. So you want your loved ones to see the top of the mountain or the peak. And so you go get them, right? You get back in the gondola and you ride back down and you say, hey, it's pretty amazing up there. You can come. Or you call them and say, hey, I'm up here. I know you can't see me, but I'm up here. Come be with me. And because you first chose to get on top of the mountain or the peak, they will come along behind you and follow you because it was possible for you to do it. And Alex Hermosi, I've been listening a lot to him. I really like him. Really hard worker, almost much harder than me. Obviously doesn't have any kids, so I think I probably worked that hard when I was his age. But one of the things he said today is that the scientists have done experiments on rats, and they will immediately throw them in the water. And this experiment, they put them in the water and they let them drown. Right? It's horrific, but that's what they do. But there's also a time where they put them in the water, and then they get really close to drowning, and they pull them back out. And then they put them back in the water, and they tried 20 times harder to stay above the water and not drown than they did the first time. And the reason why is they felt like it was possible that they could live. Whereas if they just, if you didn't let go, obviously they drowned. And so they work harder. And so I think that's what we have to do, and we have to strive to do for not only ourselves, but our kids and our grandkids, right? Is we need to show them, the people that cannot see the vision, the people that they need you to step up. You need to be the first one, right? You may say, well, my family's never had money. Or you may say, I've never had financial freedom. Try, attempt, do it. It's possible. It's possible to get to a place where you don't have to worry about how in the world you're going to pay your bills. It's possible to get to a place where you have money in retirement and money in your savings account. It's possible to go on 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 vacations a year. It's possible to do those things. So I wanted to share that. I thought, in a sense, I want to be a gondola. I want to be the one that goes up to the top, brings you to the top, and then comes right back down and gets some more people and bring them back up with me. Because when you do get to the peak, and again, I'm not saying I'm not at the top yet, right? I'm at the top of a peak. I want to get further up. There's more to do. Not because I love money, because I love freedom. And money will buy you freedom if you allow it to. Money will also buy you bondage if you spend the money on the wrong things. If you spend the money on big houses you can't afford and big cars and expensive cars that you can't afford, and it just puts you right back into another payment. Now you have to work more. That's bondage. But I'm at the bottom of the mountain now. See? Totally different down here. Nowhere near as pretty. I do like this. I want my house to look like this on top of that mountain. That's what I'm focused for. But my passive income will pay for that house on the mountain. My active income will not. My active income will set me free. It will create passive income, investments, and then I will then use that passive income in order to buy the things that I want to buy. That's the way the billionaires think. So today I'm in Sun Valley, Idaho, now at the bottom of the mountain, headed back to the hotel and to do a couple hours worth of work, wait on the event to start, hanging out with some amazing people. Got 9 billionaires coming to speak in the financial space on what they think is going to happen over the next several years. Ray Dalio, largest hedge fund manager in the world. There's numerous other people I can't even remember right now who's speaking. Mark Millikan, I think, is one. And then there's 23 total ultra mega rich multimillionaires. And guys, here's the thing. Most of you, probably not most of you, but some of you are focused on what other people think. People that don't have your lifestyle, people that don't make the money that you want to make, don't have the things that you want to buy, don't have the relationships that you want to build. And you can listen to them and you can stay the top 5 people. You are the average of the top 5 people you hang around with. Or you can say, well, you know what? I think there's something better in life. I really think that I could actually have more than most people. Now, when I say more, I mean that could be more time, that could be more freedom, that could be more vacations, that could be more money, that could be more cars. Like, it's, you know, whatever you are focused on. But for me, like I saw like the roadmap that I'm trying to create with OTB Wealth and OTB Tax and Tax Rebels. And I'm like, I'm just going to be the little gondola. I'm just going to be the one come down and get the people, and bring them back up, say it's okay. Like, let's go up here. Let's do this. These are the steps. This is what we need to do to get to the top of the mountain. And then we're going to get to the top of that mountain together. And then I'm going to work and focus on getting to a higher mountain. Because there's a whole lot more places to go, right? There's a lot more that I want to do. I want to free up my time. I don't want to just free up my time. I want to free up my kids' time. Like, I want my kids to work hard, but I only want them to do it for a certain stint of their life. And then I want them to be parents. And I want to be what the Father has designed them to be. And maybe that is put in the effort, but we're going to create a private family foundation. And our kids are going to get paid to go on mission trips and give away money. Like, what a job. That's pretty amazing. And that's what I want to do. Oh, look at this river. I did not see this. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So anyway, lots more in store. Just wanted to share my thoughts. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I hope this is helping. I hope it's getting through to some of you. You know, just start. Right? Start doing something different today. Start paying attention to the people who are at a higher level than where you're at currently, and just start listening to what they say. Just hang around with them. And if you can't find any, go to YouTube, type in Alex Hormozi, type in Tony Robbins, type in Les Brown, and listen to them. Listen to what they say. And they will change your mindset, because that's the first step. It has to be the 6 inches between your ears is the first step to truly having everything in life that you ever thought possible. The dream, I didn't have a dream of having a nice house. I didn't have a dream of having 210 acres in the mountains. I didn't have a dream of going on 6 vacations a year. I had a dream that I wanted a house, and that I could say was mine when I lost my house. I had a dream that I wanted to spend some time with my family and go on a couple vacations a year. Like, never thought the other things possible. I never even thought I could actually stop working for quite some time, for the last several years. But that is definitely possible. Other people are doing it. People here have got 50 different companies and they don't work them every day. Tony has 112 companies and makes $12 billion a year. He's not working those businesses every day. He's doing what he loves to do, which is speak and help people, which is exactly what I love to do. So I hope you guys have an amazing time. I will talk with you later.